Turtle TV! Hey guys, thanks for checking out my Harry Potter video. Stay tuned to the end to find out some information about this Lego set. Hi guys, and welcome back to Turtle TV. So, it's Wednesday, so I decided I was gonna do some Harry Potter sets. Now, Harry Potter hasn't performed super well on the channel, so we'll see how these go to determine if I'm gonna keep doing them or not. But today I'm going to be doing the Monster Book of Monsters, set number 30628 for ages 10 and up. That comes in at 320 pieces, and it actually looks really cool. That is the book that gives all of the students of Hogwarts all the information about monsters. And Hagrid actually gives it to all the kids in one of the books. And the book itself is actually a monster, and it's really funny when the kids try to open it and read it. But I'm also going to be doing set number 30420, Harry Potter and Hedwig Owl Delivery, and this one is the Polybag over on the right. It comes in at 31 pieces, and it's for ages 6 and up. So I decided just to do these together since they're both kind of super small sets. Now, before we get these built, I want to say if you're new here or you haven't subscribed yet, why don't you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything, and it really helps the channel out. Also, be sure to leave likes on any videos that you enjoy. Alright, let's go ahead and get these built. Alright, so we got these built, and you guys know what I am going to do first. We are going to be talking about some minifigures. But first, I wanna say that the Monster Book of Monsters is really, really cool looking. We'll get into that here in just a minute. Let's show off the minifigures. First up for minifigures, we have Draco Malfoy, who is the son of Lucius Malfoy, and he just looks mean. And I can tell you, if you've ever watched the movies or read the books, he is definitely mean. Now, he is wearing his Hogwarts uniform. This is going to be early in the series when he's still real young and real little. You can see that it is nice and pressed. There's only a couple little wrinkles here. He does come with his black wand. I do like how mean his face looks, and he has a nice blonde hairpiece. The back of the minifigure is very similar to the front. You just see some folding in the fabric there, just making it look like fabric. Let's check. Yeah, he does have an alternate face. It's more of a neutral looking face. I liked the mean face since he is kind of the bad guy of the early series of movies and books. So I left him with the kind of the meaner, nastier face. So, Draco is actually the only figure that comes with the Monster Book of Monsters. Now, moving on to the characters in the Harry Potter and Hedwig Owl Delivery Polybag. That is a mouthful. Sorry, guys. We do get a Hedwig the Owl, which is Harry's owl, and he just looks magnificent. He's got his wings totally spread. You can see there on his front, he's got some feather lines, and he looks great. Not a lot going on the back. You can just see some of the flight feather details there. Some really nice molding on this little character. Last, but certainly not least, we have Harry Potter. Now, he comes in the Owl Delivery Polybag, and this is an earlier minifig of Harry. He does come with his wand. You can see here he's wearing his nice Hogwarts uniform. He's got the Gryffindor colors for his tie, and he is just looking snazzy. I really like the hairpiece on this. It looks and works great for Harry. Back of the minifigure is going to be just like Draco, not much going on, and it does still go great with the Harry minifigure. One other little accessory that comes in this is actually Harry's broom, which looks really nice. I love the molding on this broom. It's going to go really well with any minifigure display or any set that you may have for Harry Potter. Let's go ahead and move on to the Monster Book of Monsters, the actual book itself. Now, this is a mean-looking book, and I had a lot of fun building it. My only real criticism of this set is that it had a lot of stickers. If I'm remembering correctly, it was somewhere in the area of almost 10 stickers. I'm not a big fan of stickers. They seem to come off a lot easier than the printing does, because the printing will eventually wear off. They fade faster, and I just don't really like stickers on the Lego sets. Now, I will say, even though it does have a lot of stickers on it, it's still a nice little set. In order to get the Monster Book of Monsters, you do actually have to spend $85 on the Harry Potter theme, and so I ordered a whole bunch when I decided to explore this, and I got this set for free. But you can see here the really cool looking mouth of the book. This is the tongue here. It's got these nice little tentacles, I want to say, coming down the side. The top does actually say the Monster Book of Monsters. You can see the eyes, almost arachnid looking eyes, like a spider. And you can see when we turn it around, it does have some detailing that looks like pages. The spine of the book is done really well. And overall, I actually really like this set. It's a little bit smaller than I thought it would be or hoped it would be, but for a free Lego set, you really can't complain too much about it. There's not a lot going on the bottom, but it does have a really cool feature. Let's see if I can show it off. The mouth opens and closes as it's moving. And that was that mechanism that you could see on the bottom when I flipped it up. It had wheels. It's actually really cool and fun to play with. Now, mine is a little bit stiff because I just built it. It's brand new, but it will loosen up and let you play with it a little bit better if you were to get it. It's just a lot of fun to move around and watch the book open and close and chomp on the little minifigures. So next up, we have the Harry Potter and Hedwig Owl Delivery Polybag. Now, there's not a lot going on here. It's just a little $4 or $5 polybag that you pick up at the stores. But you do actually get Harry Potter with it, who's right here. And you get Hedwig, and then it does come with a table and then some food, dishes, and cups on the table. Now, this is going to be like when Harry Potter and the other kids of Hogwarts first start their year, and they have that big feast at the beginning of the year, and so this is kind of what this polybag is about. Now, if you were to get a few of them, you could have a couple different, tables, probably 4 rows of tables for each one of the houses. You have Gryffindor, Slytherin, Ravenclaw, and Hufflepuff, so you could definitely get a really cool little dining hall going. But looking here, it's just like a little picnic table, and you get a chicken or turkey leg here. You have a couple goblets or glasses. These white tile pieces would be plates, and these are like little cakes or cupcakes. For $5, you can't really complain too much about what you get in this one. I more like the bigger sets, and I think pretty much everybody does, but I actually do kind of like the poly bags as well. They're a cheap way for other people who may not be able to afford a big set to be able to enjoy Lego. And so, I recommend getting them. I don't score them the same as I do like the bigger sets, but I still like the poly bags. All in all, after having opened the Monster Book of Monsters and the little polybag, I'm going to have to say I like both of these little sets. Harry Potter has been a fun theme for us to explore. We'll see how these videos do. It'll definitely let me know in about a week or two whether or not we should keep doing the Harry Potter theme. If you have an opinion one way or the other, definitely let me know in the comments down below. Also, let me know what you think of the Monster Book of Monsters. It's not a bad little free Lego set if you're going to order $85 worth of Harry Potter stuff. It's one of the reasons that I always order from Lego.com unless I find a really, really cheap price somewhere else. I like to be able to build up those VIP points for money off my sets, and Lego's usually running something where you'll get a free set if you order a certain amount of money. Sometimes you get 2 or 3 free sets. So definitely think about checking that out if you guys are going to order something. Again, if you're new here or you haven't subscribed yet, why don't you go ahead and think about hitting that subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything, and it really helps the channel out. Also, be sure to leave likes on any videos that you enjoy. Alright guys, thank you so much for joining me today on Turtle TV. Until next time, bye! Turtle TV! Thank you for staying to the end of the video. And so I wanted to talk to you guys for a minute about the 250 subscriber giveaway that we're doing. Now, originally I was going to do just a Lego Super Mario character, blind bag character, and I wanted to say that Lego Mario has come out with a new series of characters and everything since then, so the person who wins can still get the Lego Mario character as I originally promised, or I decided to add this monster truck into the mix. So if you do end up winning the 250 subscriber giveaway, you'll have a choice between the monster truck or the Lego Super Mario character. Now, I do unfortunately have to restrict the giveaway to the United States. I really hate doing that, but I've tried to give away 4 different things to people outside of the United States, and every time they've told me that I can't ship out of the country. And when I say they, it's the post office when I go down there. And, that's just because of the COVID restrictions on shipping. They're really trying to limit the spread of the virus and everything around the world. So I understand it, but it makes things a little bit awkward when I let somebody outside the United States, win a giveaway. And I don't want to have to tell somebody that I can't ship to them, so I'm just gonna unfortunately restrict it to the United States for now. Hopefully these restrictions get lifted and we will go back to normal. All right, thanks for listening to my spiel, guys, and we'll see you on our next video.